What does a coffee enema do? So many people are searching the internet high and low because they want the answer to the question of what does a coffee enema do? And they also want to know, why do people do a coffee enema? So I'm going to answer that for you today because I've been doing coffee enemas for 12 years and they've not only helped me so much, but for many of the clients in my practice. Okay, so first of all, I want you to understand that coffee enemas are a detox treatment for the liver. So that's their main function, that you're working on detoxing the liver. And the liver is right here on the right side of the body, and it has so many important functions. So let's just talk about the basic functions of the liver. First of all, it takes the nutrients from your food and it makes it into bile, and that bile helps get rid of waste. So it's helping the toxic waste come out of your body. The second function of your liver, it helps get rid of excess cholesterol, excess hormones, excess drugs, well, all drugs, hopefully, but because any drugs is an excess drug that doesn't need to be there. It gets rid of so many things, and it does that by metabolizing those things and helping them get out of the body. It also helps metabolize the fats. So you can see how our liver is so related to our digestive tract. And our liver also helps clean our blood because our blood cycles through our liver one full time every 3 minutes. And you're going to learn why this is important in a minute. Our liver also stores our glycogen for our energy. It stores our vitamins and minerals. It has so many functions. So it's really important to help our liver because in today's world, we have so many chemicals and pesticides. We have toxins in our food, toxins in our air, toxins in our water, plastics everywhere. We need our liver to help us. People are on so many pharmaceuticals. They have so many toxic things injected into their body, whether it's pharmaceutical drugs or recreational drugs. It doesn't matter. So everything we do goes through our liver. Even when we put on skin lotion, it goes in and has to get metabolized by our liver. So it makes you think twice about what you put on your skin or you ingest. So now that we know that a coffee enema helps detoxify our liver, let's talk a little bit more about why people do a coffee enema. So people do a coffee enema to detox and they have no symptoms, or they have a lot of symptoms. Like, for example, these are the kind of people that would be interested in doing a coffee enema. Someone that suffers from a lot of allergies, whether it's food allergies or even pollen allergies, but especially food allergies. If someone has a tendency to have a lot of allergies, I would highly recommend to start. It's not the only way to rid yourself of allergies, but it's an important first step. To me, I tell people all the time, you're not really sick, you're just toxic, and we got to work on cleaning out all your organ systems. And the liver is just one, but it's really an important one, and coffee enemas are so helpful when you're working on the liver. And another reason people do coffee enemas is pain. So it's amazing, even when you have like physical body pain, when you do a coffee enema, it always feels better. But for me, the pain was from my migraines, and coffee enemas were like a lifesaver for me. If it weren't for coffee enemas, I would not have been able to get off my drug of choice, which was aspirin, and I took a lot of aspirin, which can damage your stomach. So I was so happy when I could find something else that would rid my migraine and not have to take a drug, because by taking the drug, I'm damaging my liver even more. So by doing a coffee enema, my migraine would be gone. In 6 minutes of holding the coffee, my headache would already be gone. So when you do a coffee enema, like I said, you're cleaning your blood because your blood goes through your liver every 3 minutes, one full cycle. So in a coffee enema, you're trying to hold the coffee enema for 15 minutes if you can. Because think of it in threes. If you held it for 3, you get 1 cycle of cleaning of your blood. If you held it for 6, you get 2. And if you hold it then for 9, you get 3. And if you hold it for 15, you get 5. So I recommend always 12 to 15 if you can do it. It may take some practice, but many people do it no problem right from the first time. So 15 minutes holding gives you 3 cleaning cycles of your blood. So imagine you're detoxifying your blood by cleaning your liver. That's a fantastic side benefit. Another incredible benefit is what you do to your bowel, because by using a coffee enema, you're especially cleaning the ascending part of the colon out, and it's a really great side effect. Most people that do the Gerson therapy and have to do 5 coffee enemas a day because they're fighting a cancer, and it's not that their body needs 5 coffee enemas a day because of their cancer, but when the body's ridding the cancer out of their system, it's so toxic that Max Gerson found that people were dying from the toxins of the cancer coming out. And when he started adding coffee enemas to the protocol, they no longer passed. So I hope you'll give it a try, because I know for a lot of people it feels like a strange topic to talk about, but I'm telling you, a coffee enema was listed in the Merck manual as a medical treatment because they used it in the war when the soldiers would get hurt and they had no more Novocaine and drugs to give the soldiers. They started administering them coffee enemas for their pain. This is a medical treatment, but it's also an amazing detox. So if you guys have any of those symptoms that I talked about, you've got to give it a try. They're amazing. They saved my life. I still do them and I love them. And I hope you guys will try them too if you have any of those symptoms. All right, you guys, subscribe to this channel if you have learned anything. I so appreciate you. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.